Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, January 16th, and I am 13 and 14 weeks out from my show. And by now, you know the drill. This is what I woke up looking like.
Watch me beat it till I can't breathe. I'm shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches.
So this week went really well, and I did decide to up my cardio a little bit and to decrease my calories by about 50 per day just to see how my body responds. I want to make sure that I am ready for this show, so I'm taking the necessary steps now to lose about 1.5 pounds a week just so I can be on the right track. When it comes to my strength and energy levels, those haven't really been affected. I haven't noticed, I'm actually going up in strength still, which is awesome. The only thing that I have noticed is that my hunger levels are really getting stronger, and I'm finding it harder to not overreact to things. So something that happened to me this week, I just want to touch on really quickly. So back in October, I had actually interviewed for another store manager position. And it's like, well, maybe just a change of pace in a different store will make me happier, even though deep down I knew that it wouldn't. So they decided that because it was so close to the holiday, they were going to hold off onto hiring someone and push it into, after the holiday. So since it is the middle of the month, I kind of figured, they weren't getting back to me, and I just kind of moved on. If you haven't seen my goals video, go check that out because I kind of touch on what happened with everything with my job and why I decided to leave. He reached out to me this week and wanted to meet with me and kind of just talk about things. And I pretty much knew I had the position. I knew he was going to offer it to me, and my gut said, don't go. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to be tempted. But I went anyway, and he offered me the position, and all week I have been so stressed out. I told him I'd get back to him in the end of the week, and I've just been so stressed out about it because I'm like, it is a lot of money, but then I'm not pursuing my dream, and I've just been like going back and forth and going crazy about it, and I think I'm just going to pass on the offer because if I accept it, I'm going back into what I don't want to do. When am I going to get out then? Am I going to stay there for 6 months, a year? And then I'm not pursuing my dream because I'm going to be so busy with that. So right now it might be a little bit of a struggle, with finances and everything, but I think in the long run it's definitely going to be a better decision because I will have been putting my efforts towards reaching my goals versus just taking that temporary, money. And, it's all about the long term. And I think if I look right now, it's like tempting to take the money because it's like, okay, I can make that, but in the long term, am I going to be happy? No. So I'm going to pass on it. And I just wanted to keep you guys updated, but stay tuned. I have a lot more of other clips from this week.
Hey everyone, just coming at you with some commentary for this workout footage. So here I'm doing incline bench press, and I believe I hit a PR with this. I need to really start writing down my weights because, and I have, just to see and track my progress more closely. I typically just kind of, know what I've done in the past, but I don't know my all-time PR for incline. So I'm gonna start tracking it. And then when you see us doing the flat bench, I'm just going to go over that really quickly. So what we did for this is called cluster training, and basically what it is where you use short, and they're usually under 30 seconds, interset rest intervals as opposed to straight set. So for example, instead of doing 4 sets of 5 reps for a total 20 reps in the traditional manner, where you would do 5 reps, rest for a couple of minutes, 5 reps, rest for a couple of minutes, etc., we performed 1 rep, rested 30 seconds or less, and then repeated this until we got to 20 total reps. And this lets most people perform more higher quality reps and with heavier weight than they could with just straight sets. And there are a ton of different ways to set this up. For example, you could do 2 reps instead of 1, then rest 30 seconds. And yeah, so it's just something different to try. We also did some other things like chin-ups, etc., but since you guys have all seen me do that, I kept it out just so it wasn't boring. But yeah, that was our workout. I will see you guys next week for our new program, so stay tuned.
Hello everyone, it is Wednesday and I just wanted to do a really quick update. I'm about to head into the gym. My camera is about to die. I forgot to charge it last night after I filmed our upper body session, and I also have like no space on here. But I just wanted to do a quick midweek update. This week has been pretty rough, honestly. I've been pretty hungry every single day. Like, I've been waking up in the middle of the night absolutely starving, and I keep dreaming about eating bagels and cream cheese. And I do follow flexible dieting. I could fit it into my days, but I don't want it to take up that many calories. Like, a bagel's like 300, and then the cream cheese and stuff. And I don't eat wheat. I haven't eaten wheat in like 5 or 6 years, and I don't really think the gluten-free ones that are in this area are that great. Like, I'd have to buy them in just like a bag, and none of the bakeries have them around here, so I'm not gonna waste it. I don't know. But I've just really been wanting a bagel and a blueberry muffin, so I might make like a lower calorie gluten-free version of that or something. So need to get a little creative in my baking, I think. But yeah, just my hunger levels have been a lot higher, and I know it's because I've been stepping up my cardio, obviously sticking more to my calories, so I'm in a deficit. So hopefully by Saturday I will have dropped a pound or 2. Would be amazing. We will hope for that, since been pushing really hard and I need to really get my butt in gear, or I'm not going to be ready for this show, and I'm not going to step on stage if I'm not ready. So I'm giving myself 8 weeks from now to see how I look, and if I don't think I'm on track, I'm just going to push and maybe do a later show. I don't want to waste my time and step on stage if I'm not ready and not bringing my best package. Like, my first show, okay, whatever, I didn't know what to expect, but now I'm not just gonna step on stage just to do it. So if I'm not ready, then I'm not, but I'm just gonna push really hard and see what I can do over these next 8 weeks, but see what my body lets me do. And yeah, so I am gonna head in there. It's absolutely freezing right now, and my phone says it's 19, so the wind is whipping though, so it's probably colder than that. But yeah, I will see you guys on Saturday with my check-ins for my weight, and like I said, hopefully it drops. So see you later.